If a vambo forgets, it's like coming from the toilet, you know,
That's right, weekend vibes on the morning mix as Ethnics featuring Sunny Boy. That one is titled Weekend. Moro Moro, welcome to the morning mix on Informanté Radio. Wat maak jy, meneer?
Ek het my ander dinges. I just adjusted. Los my cellphone, man.
These things are being banned from the studio. Julle focus nie op die show nie, want julle is op julle phones. Jane Mary, ek is nou moeg.
Shines. Shadow Narangui.
Send it as your phone, please. I touched it.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the show. Maria is going to be joining us shortly.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, she will be joining us.
Okay.
It's just that the first 10 minutes of our show we have to must now do this.
Why do we have to do it?
Just to rub it in your face, and to rub it in the rest of the Liverpool haters' faces.
But I'm a Liverpool fan, so you can't really rub it in my face.
Jy's vals, Jay. Jarr. Ek het nog nie mens gesien wat so vals is nie. For years you keep on telling me you're a Liverpool supporter.
Yeah.
And your head is like stuck in this time warp of what happened last year in the Champions League away game. Lost die mense. They deserve the Champions League. Kom ons sê net eers môre.
So, wat het gebeur? Nee, ek het klaar môre gesê.
Okay, môre.
Sê julle eers nou vir ons môre.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning,
to all
everyone.
Namibians and all our expats out there and wherever you are. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get it out of the way. Who did they play last night?
Oh, Liverpool. Jy kan gat vat nie. Who did they play last night? How did they win?
Yeah. If they did not play, how did they win?
Because Mevrouw was asking me the same question this morning. So, nou weet Liverpool gespeel gisterand. Ek sê, no honey, you see, the thing is Chelsea and Man City was playing.
Yes.
And Liverpool needed 2 points to win the league. So if
City does not win.
If City does not win. Now, I know she looked at me all puzzled. Like, maar hulle het nie gespeel nie.
How does somebody else get beaten and I win? When I'm not even playing. Yeah. But that's the league system. That's how it works. The point system.
Yeah, it's a point system.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, and you know what? I had to bring my sons. Actually, I hate my children. My sons, my three sons. They are useless. All my sons. Ek is moerkwaad vir hulle vandag. Because these kids of mine, they all started out as Arsenal supporters.
Met jou.
Met me. Because it's daddy's team. Nee, it's daddy's team. Nou die een is Barcelona.
Hulle het slim geraak mos.
Die ander ene, he's either Ronaldo, because my other son, he's a bit confused. I think his loyalty lies more with Ronaldo than actually which team Ronaldo is playing.
Yes.
So, because he was Real Madrid at the time.
And now he's Juventus.
He's sort of Juventus. Maar as Madrid speelt, then he's there. Okay, let me say he's Madrid. And then my younger son, Shia, whose shirt this is, he's now Kama Liverpool supporter. Kuma.
Can't be the Venspan. How many times are you going to keep getting knocked out?
Yeah, so my daughter, I love my daughter. I'm just saying.
En daar is ook 'n springbok, né?
Sy sal uitgesit word in yeah. But guys, to all Liverpool supporters out there,
yeah, congratulations guys.
Congratulations.
For your first league title in 30 years.
I don't want you
That's most far away. What is the Why do you feel like I'm taking shots at Liverpool? It's most true. They won it for the first time in 30 years.
Oh, the energy, the negative energy.
That's negative energy. Yeah, I never lost
me. That you project while you... Die gif waarmee jy dit sê, nee. Kry jy die skam nie?
Oh, man. There's nothing to celebrate at my team, so I might as well pick on other people's teams. There's no good news coming out of my camp right now. Yeah.
No, I do think, Cubase jokes aside, I think the campaign of Liverpool has been quite the campaign.
Yeah.
And Shines, you posted something on our WhatsApp group which says that Liverpool is the first Premier League team or Premier League champions with the most Africans in one team. I think
Chelsea also had a lot of Africans.
Hey, maar dat is ook waar. Hey, wat is dom goed ook om gee?
You're just agreeing right now. Now you are. That guy's lying.
Yeah, but I remember now. Chelsea was Wambulokasi.
Yeah, they was. Yeah.
Donkerhoek.
Zambezi region. Yeah.
I think they've done a stellar job.
They've been so consistent throughout the season, of course. You cannot deny that. The most consistent team in Europe, I think.
No, there's no question about it. And I think the work ethic that Jurgen Klopp basically instilled into the team has been quite phenomenal because I date his heart, job.
His passion transfers to the players, and you can see how passionate he is. And this guy wrestled the title away from Bayern with kids at Dortmund. Took them to the Champions League final.
Ek is net bly dat Liverpool nou die league gewen het because we still have to play Liverpool. So maybe they'll put in the development team.
Oh, laat julle die extra puntetjies kan kry.
Toch op die swakste man. Ja, julle nee, wat so nonsens praat. Arsenal won last night.
Teen wie julle gespeel?
We played against Southampton.
Oh.
Away.
Preston.
Yeah. Preston.
Yeah. This was the only teams that you guys can beat this. They friendly games.
Yeah, no, Arsenal played against Southampton. It was an away game last night. At least they won. So, yeah, I'm shocked that they even pulled off a win last night. I didn't even watch the game.
But you guys have a good team. I just don't understand why it's not working.
That's not a good team.
You have okay players.
Okay,
yes, you should be doing better than you are with the players that you have and the budget that you have.
You talk exactly like what they would refer to a middle-aged man's sex drive.
Come on, okay.
Okay.
What is a middle-aged man?
It's like me.
Oh, you're middle-aged.
Yeah.
No, I'm still underaged.
Yeah. So,
Wa-
ek
wa-
het
while
nie
we-
meer jou krag nie, ek
Wa-
verstaan. So right. I'm not 35 anymore.
Lost me talk 8. While we're still talking about sports, guys, to those of you that are keeping tabs on the transfer rumors. For some or other reason, it seems like the Barcelona board have sort of managed to push Arthur Mela out the door. The swap deal with Juventus seems to be on. And I just do not understand. This does not make sense to me at all.
Jay and Joe Serie A, ne? Ne?
Necessary, Annie. Like this, the only reason this got me is like we're trading a 23-year-old promising midfielder
Yeah.
for a 30-year-old.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, when the team has like maybe half of the team already is plus over 30. Why you want to bring in another old guy?
No, you're right. You're right.
Anyway.
I guess maybe for Barcelona at this moment in time, they want instant success. They
Nee, man,
they don't want players who are still trying to find their feet, even though they are promising. I don't know.
But that is stupid. You should be building for the future dan of hoe. Liverpool win Premier League title. Hey, daar word bier gedrink in Engeland.
Daar word bier gedrink nie, bro. Social distancing sy hele jippe.
Ja.
Gaan nie gebeur nie. So, ja.
All right, speaking of social distancing, was Maria toch nou?
Nee, Maria sal nou kom. Maria sal nou kom. Ons het mos gesê she needs to hold off a little bit
So we can talk sports.
so we can talk sports.
I didn't want to talk sports. Where was I when these agreements were being made?
Nee, ja. Ja.
Nee,
So,
nee.
lees gou maar die comments, the sports comments. So by the time Maria gets here, we are done with sport. And then, yeah.
Okay, nah, let me move my screen closer. Can you see?
Kan jy sien?
So, Biki. Eita from Champiano Bobo Saron, Vosia, Halana Luderitz saying good morning. What are we talking about today? Any good topic, Cubase? That's Kanjewa said, man. Maximus Instigator, Holy Boy. Neville, you mean most Africans or most blacks? Liverpool have more Africans and Chelsea had more blacks.
Daar sê.
Cubase.
J. Ja.
Common sense, groot man.
Ja, J. Mogo. Ja. Maximus, yeah, thank you very much.
Where do black people come from? Stephanus James Ananias says, Opa Neville, ons het ook gister aan vir Southampton gewen.
Awe.
It's a Spence, jy's ook 'n Arsenal fan. Jeez. My broer. I gaan support maar miskien vir Real Betis of so iets. You've got a better chance of winning silverware. Makwa van Makwa, that is Liverpool's first Premier League title. Their last was Barclays. What was it called?
Hey, Makwa van Makwa.
Ja.
Jy moet nog gat vat dit sê.
Is hulle se eerste Premier League title?
And you obviously like the statement of Makwa van Makwa, ne?
No.
You like it, ne?
I'm learning.
You're learning.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is new information to me. So even Leicester has a Premier League title. And Liverpool did not have one. Okay, Cubase, we Liverpool supporters know where you stay, bruh. Helmut van Beek. No, I think I still have one of my old Liverpool shirts there in the house. I'll go pull it out if you guys rock. I'm saying, hey, on say Samba way. No, now like you see, now all the hate is out of the way because it's good now. You got yours, Mos. On a new slate. We can sort it out on the pitch next time. No more hate.
Maar ek moet vir jou sê, ne? I'm so done now. Okay? They won the Champions League. They won the league. So it's not klaar. From here on going forward, now my hating for Liverpool will now start. I just wanted them to get this out of the way, want ek is so moeg al die jare of Liverpool en Manchester United supporters wat mekaar pomp. Ek is moeg. So nou het Liverpool toch 'n title gekry. So that Man United supporters can shut up for change. Now they are on equal level. Now we can all hate on Liverpool now. Yeah. So ons is saam.
You are too complicated for me. That is, just you like them or you don't. Wag, waar is die comments?
Terwyl jy soek.
Iso. Blessed Stanley Kalomo. My morning is blessed. You will never walk alone. Finally, after 30 years, the cup is ours. You are the one who wanted to bring Liverpool in the conversation. Now, no stand and IJ. Yeah.
Ek is so moeg vir die you never walk alone slogan.
Because you will never walk alone. Neville, Makwa is saying, Neville, you are an Arsenal supporter. Please bring your Arsenal t-shirt. This is abuse of others' clubs. Now all of a sudden, now even Neville has a Liverpool shirt lying around the house somewhere. It's come a melaitiki in a vasho.
Ek! Nie a Springbok shirt nie. I will never put those two shirts on.
Cubase, ons soek nie draadsitters nie.
Ja, hy's 'n draadsitter. Draadsitter.
Ek is nie draadsitter nie, bro. I don't really watch Premier League football because I cannot afford it. That bouquet is too expensive. So I watch La Liga and Serie A. Yeah, I support Barcelona.
Streetwise 2 combo.
Yeah, nee,
football.
Hungry Lion.
Sorry.
Puxie is saying Liverpool had the league gewen. Simon, nog as in capital letters. I can just imagine how you guys were celebrating last night. Simon Amushira, good morning. All the way from London.
London.
Yeah, London. And it's not Liverpool.
How can you stay in London
with the
but
champs.
you support Liverpool? Does he? He's in London, but I hope he's not a Liverpool supporter.
No, he didn't say anything about Liverpool.
Yeah.
He just said morning from London.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Who do you support to Kasobiso?
Who?
There's Simon Amushira.
Simon Kama.
It's not Simon.
It's Simon.
No, because he's in London, it's not Kama Simon. In Namibia, it's Simon.
There was not Harry Simon.
Huh?
Is it Harry Simon?
It's Harry Simon. No, but when Harry is in front of you, you say Simon.
I mean, Harry, you heard whose mouth these things were coming out of. That's a problem.
That's what I say. I say Simon.
Avondre Karuhumba, Man United has 20 league titles and Liverpool 19, Mr. Neville. Get your numbers right.
Hoeveel?
2019.
Wie 20?
United.
And Liverpool 19. Yeah, but you know what?
It's
quite commendable, that Liverpool won the league.
Can somebody please tell us how many Arsenal has?
Arsenal?
Yeah.
I think we got like 10 or 11.
I doubt it. Julle miskien by 4 of 3 of 2. Liverpool won a coronavirus cup.
Arsenal is the only team in 100 years who went unbeaten in the Premier League.
The Invincibles.
And it's the only team in the Premier League who has never, ever been relegated.
Is it?
Yes.
The only one?
Arsenal is the only team who's never been relegated. Praat nog, stuur julle se boodskappe. Talk your nonsense.
Ek wil tog die sports praat hiermee. Nou, Anna. Was? Samiri. Kom ons bel haar.
Nee, I'm not a bel nie. That's it. Arsenal, we have 13 league titles.
Oh.
1-3.
Okay, nee.
So it's not too bad.
Julle is alright.
Also, it's alright.
Maar hy is...
It's been bad the last 15 years, maar eendag ons sal weer...
Dat julle moet 7 kry om te catch up.
Hola 7.
Maar it's alright, come David Pinkernell? Liverpool win their next Premier League after 30 years.
That's it. No,
So the next
I'm with you.
League title number 20 is only going to come in 30 years. So that's 2050.
Luister, hierdie Rivaldo Ronaldinho April. Rivaldo Ronaldinho April. Hey April. Jy moet die pad na check.
Arsenal het kom maar 5 met Aston Villa. Daai is julle se lega daai. And you guys have never won the Champions League also. Why are, like, we're talking too much sports, man.
Dis weer rein, hè.
Ja.
Dis weer hierdie Rivaldo.
Sien jy? No, alles sal jou nou begin kwaad raak, wil jy nie meer sports praat nie.
Ja, ek sal uitloop. Yeah.
And by the way, we want to hear from our compatriots in Walfish Bay or in
Yeah.
the Irongo region.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't know if Maria, what time Maria is coming, but
Yes.
okay. Ons is nou eers klaar met Liverpool. Congratulations.
Gooi die ding in die
Thank you.
As drum as they can.
Yes,
Come,
mate.
let me see if I can hit the dustbin from here.
Oh, you come, Maria. You come, Maria. You come, Maria. You come, Maria. You come.
Yeah, man. Anyway, come on.
Come here.
I wear Maria teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to
guys-
talk about. It was shocking yesterday.
There was news. Yes, like wait, I saw. Chicken die scrums. Phones the screen gecheck and for bay. Something about 12 more cases late yesterday. What? Fill me in, man.
Wacht, ek sien vir Maria, sy kom
Say, well,
stap aan.
Maria, no, Maria, she can find us already in the
Nee, laat
conversation.
sy kom. We don't want to talk the same thing
Yes.
over and over.
This situation is
Kyk, hier is Simon Amushira. Let's talk about Cambrotos.
no,
Simon, asseblief. Yeah, we don't, from a moral point of view, we don't like discussions like that. Please. Let's talk of church
he's lying.
and our religious beliefs,
He's lying.
abortion. Those are the topics that we want to talk about here.
Stop lying, please.
Yeah, it's Friday today. What are you going to be doing this weekend?
It's a very chill Friday. What is happening this weekend? I don't think I'm going to be watching sports. That's one thing I can tell you for now.
Nee.
But I can't even. I kind of want to do something with the kids.
Nee.
I
Want jy
haven't.
moet ook al gepay.
Yeah. So I can afford them around me.
Yeah.
For
Leicester, to talk about these things quick, yeah, but Maria needs to be here before we get in. We made a commitment the other day that we're going to teach Maria some slang words, stuff like that. Okay? So there are a few words that we also probably need to look at today, just to
Okay.
explain to Maria.
Which words?
Yeah. I didn't know about this word.
Which word? Mabutu.
Okay. What is the correct description of Mavutu? Is it a
Cherry.
cherry, ne? Oh,
I don't know what kind of girl, but I know it
yeah,
refers
it's
to a girl.
It's a girl. Kom sit, Maria.
Nee, dis spot klaar.
Huh? Ah, ons is klaar.
Ons-
Ons is klaar. Ons wag net vir jou. We spoke sport, everything. So we were just waiting for you. Huh? See, as hierdie mask praat reg goed. I don't hear what you are saying.
I said I gave you enough time.
Yes, you gave us enough time. Morning. What's up?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Mein deutsche Freund. Yes, Neville. You were saying there are words that you want to teach Maria. Shines, please close the door. Thank you.
Shall I close the door? I was talking to my sons the other day, and we were talking about
Kan jy hierdie ding aansit?
Ons aan.
about
Is daar by
Is
julle
daar?
waar hy af is? There's volume in
Neither.
all of them.
No, there's nothing. I can't hear anything.
I can hear you.
I can't. It's my earphones. It's obviously not your earphones.
Maybe you got the wrong ones. Are they all off?
Yeah,
This-
this ones are unplugged.
Okay, now leave the earphones.
Continue.
Maria Shinga.
It's Vrydag.
It's a Vrydagoggend.
Yeah, man.
What a slow Friday morning though. Ooh, Saturday.
Sit jy?
Gezalda. Yeah.
So you were saying?
Yes, so you and your sons.
My sons, we talk about social topics, etc., etc. And I told them, and yes, and we were talking about at their age about sex and stuff like that.
They're what, 23?
Yeah, 22, 23.
Okay.
And one of my sons said, nee, Daddy, it's important. A man kan nie meer 44. What is it?
44 trust.
44 trust.
Yes.
That's the word. Daddy, a man kan nie meer 44 trust nie.
What does it mean? Kan nie meer nie.
You can't anymore.
Why was it even an option?
Huh?
Back then.
Yeah.
No, because he's what, 22?
Yeah, he's 23.
Why would it ever be an option for a
No,
22-year-old?
back then, during our time.
But
we could.
even, even,
Oh,
even during our time, it shouldn't have been.
No,
right?
of
But it
course.
was.
But it was. Okay.
And how does your child know this?
Ja? Want die man is 40 for trust.
Because your child is not learning.
No, but this generation coined that phrase.
Yeah.
40 for trust.
Ja.
You understand?
No,
So-
but
so
our,
she
no,
cannot 40 for
our
trust.
generation
I've heard
coined
it.
40 for trust.
No.
Yes.
40 for trust is this, I think people that are 25, 26 years.
The 40 for trust. We were 40 for trusting in high school.
Maar die
Hallo,
manne-
Chase must ook deel van die generation.
Nee, maar ik is mos 25 years older than that.
Yeah, well,
But apparently they always
Wow.
maak so if they say the word 40 for trust.
Yeah,
so-
I trust you. Okay, now what's the next
this
word?
is the most elementary conversation
Mary.
we're going to have today. I promise you.
It's never but say 40s.
We just decided we share a new word every week, a new slang word every week, just so that people understand the lingua out there. So 40 for trust, julle wat dom is wat ek ken nie. 40 for trust is to have unprotected sex, and you trust each other, irrespective, which is wrong. You can't do that.
Yes.
So there shouldn't be 40 for trust ever in your vocabulary. Okay. So
anyway,
it's Friday.
On that note,
Yes.
can we talk about something else?
please,
Yes.
Maria, please
That's-
save me. Save me.
Hello. That's why we brought you back in here.
I had to talk about Liverpool. Now I have to talk about
40 for trust.
Hey. Maria, please
No,
help
no,
me.
no, no. I don't. I'm out of ideas.
Are you out of-
I was preparing for Maria.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Maria.
Oh, yes. We even forgot to inform you guys that
Yeah.
that she's not gonna, that she was not gonna make it
Yeah,
today.
yeah. So, guys,
Ma-
landmark yesterday. What no?
So apparently these are also terms that refer to the same thing. So it's 40 for trust, grondpad,
Tubeless,
tubeless, kalfoot, blade, etc., etc. You see, senior, you got what you mark for, you see the things that you pick.
You guys are playing Russian roulette with your lives.
It's part of the lingua that people use.
Okay, Gregory Parker Amonde, Morning Mix crew, and reporting live from Walfish Bay. Nothing much has changed here besides the stage 3 upliftments. Alcohol is loss,
Yo.
or as loss. The situation. Okay, so Neville, I was asking you about the 12 cases that Maria, maybe you can tell me a bit more about
It
that.
happened at this 12. The other, well, in the morning we had 12 cases. I mean, 14
14 in the
cases.
morning,
yeah.
14 in the morning. We saw a report on that, and then they had some in the afternoon.
12.
12 in the afternoon. That's basically it.
That's
So
like-
we've reported the
Niente.
most cases in one day.
That's 26.
Yeah. it's
And
26 in one day.
and the 12 from the evening is also clustered around the Erongo region. So Walfish
Oh,
Bay.
some of them, yeah, but a lot of them. Some of them are in isolations.
okay.
In
Quarantine.
quarantine facilities. Look, the more you test, if you do mass testing, you're bound to the numbers will spike. It's
Yeah.
just what it is. It comes hand in hand with mass testing. So I don't know why people start panicking every time. Like we report like 14 or a bulk of cases because
How high is this number
done.
gonna go?
Yes, but I mean at least we're identifying them.
No, but look, because here's the thing: that the bigger the number climbs, everybody starts feeling like somehow the closer the virus gets to me, personally.
Well, yeah, it's close. It's close enough
That's
now.
the reality now.
Yeah,
But with Namibians 40 for trusting, they don't care. So
Namibians are even
I'm just
40 for
saying.
trusting with the masks.
yeah, I'm saying even in the wake of HIV/AIDS, with the numbers that we were seeing, people were still talking about 40 for trust. So clearly,
Hello.
Namibians are just land of the brave in
Maria,
every sense of the word.
It's not everybody that is infected. Some people are still
It's only 12% of our population
So let me
that's infected with HIV.
It's
only 12%.
It should be more though.
The
should be
last
more.
report said 12%.
Yes, but those are the ones that go.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's
Some of
always
us
more.
don't want to go.
Yes, a lot of people would rather
We
live in
will
denial.
not. We don't want to know the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
Yeah, again, julle bynaars, ne? Especially from Kuisepmund, there's a certain allegation against you by
Ai,
the
ja.
minister
Oh, okay.
Shangula. I'm reading a report here.
Oh, I thought you were bringing Shangula. I thought you were doing those Facebook things you've been posting on the group.
No.
What was?
I'm
those
reading an
Walfish Bay
article
times.
here.
Yes, 12-ish Bay Times.
I'm reading an article here. It's in the Daily Sun that says the health minister and his predecessor, Dr. Bernard Haufico, have placed the blame of Walfish Bay becoming the epicenter of the country's COVID-19 outbreak firmly on the shoulders of the town's residents. Both health minister, that's basically just what they say, the residents not sticking to the rules when it comes to social distancing, limiting travel, and other precautions needed to stop the spread of the virus. Julle moet ophou, julle, asseblief, bynars. Ja. Ons is moeg.
I mean, we're not surprised, right? We're also not doing what we need to do. So.
I know.
Have you been to Walfish Bay?
No, it's just nice
No,
to...
like you've never been to Walfish Bay before. You don't know the people of Walfish Bay.
Nee, but you know what? I firmly believe, guys, if mass testing would be done in Windhoek, I'm telling you, chances are we might surpass Walfish Bay.
Yeah, it's very,
I
very
just
possible.
know at this moment in time, that's all we know is that that's now the epicenter at this moment.
Yeah, but
But they might say the same thing about us.
I don't think so. Yes, of course, if the virus starts spreading around here.
But it could already be spreading. A lot of, look at how most of those cases are reported. Asymptomatic, has no symptoms.
Yeah.
Tested positive,
Hello.
doing well.
Hello.
All of them doing well.
Hello.
No symptoms, few symptoms, mild symptoms. So mild symptoms is what? A cough? I have a cough.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not saying,
Yeah,
I'm not
absolutely.
saying anything. I have a cough. That could be a mild symptoms. I could be positive right now. I don't mean HIV, I mean COVID-19, because you guys are getting your wires crossed now. I could be COVID-19 positive right now, and it's
Look,
just it's and I
yeah.
could be infecting other people.
Yeah.
I understand.
You know.
But then that would be the same case with us because we are also not really nobody. Okay, let me not say nobody. A lot of people are still not wearing masks. The sanitizing thing, even those katinikis that you are coming to come fill in when you enter a shop and stuff. Nobody's even sanitizing the pen.
In April, I would wash my hands and sanitize my hands at least 15 to 20 times per day. It's June now. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I sanitized as I came in. I have a mask on. I was at the service station now. I did get a little sanitizer there. But the urgency from my side, yeah, it is questionable. So unless something in Windhoek hits us the way that it hits the residents of Walfish Bay, yeah, our behavior will then change again.
But do you think that's going to change our behavior? Though?
I don't.
I also don't think so.
I generally just find like we're just very nonchalant people.
At this
Not,
point, I think
Nonchalant, eh?
I think everybody was like a bit, on the scared side as well when the outbreak came out. So everybody was, some were being really precautious, some were being semi-precautious. But now everybody's just like,
Look, I think if people start dropping like flies, for sure, it will hit a new reality.
yeah.
But
But why does it have to get to?
I know that
to such
because
an
that is the
extent
reasoning.
first,
Like, as long as it's not killing in us, we are fine. You must recover.
I can recover.
I can recover.
But then
anyway,
you pass it on to
doesn't
5
it get
other people who
exhausting
cannot
talking?
recover.
I mean, I get it. It gets exhausting talking about COVID-19. And I know it's the times we live in, but sometimes you just want to forget.
We can't. The only other thing to talk about would be Camborotos, and we don't want to talk about Camborotos this morning.
But there was a very interesting discussion in Parliament yesterday. The Deputy Minister of
Health
tabled the abortion
bill.
Well, yeah, opened it. It was more like let's debate it, and gave her presentation where she said she was listing cons and pros. I heard more cons than pros, but That's just me. Maybe I wanted her to fight a little harder for the other side.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it wasn't discussed because I thought Parliament. I think what's her name, Alma Dienda from PDM. She said her conscience cannot allow her to participate in that discussion, basically, and
Then she does not belong in Parliament.
exactly. And Maureen Hinda,
Yeah.
she asked them to put a pin in it for July,
Yeah.
to discuss it in July. So it wasn't really tackled. We don't really now know at this point who is for it, who is against it. I don't have high expectations and anticipations, just because of the leadership we have there. It's generally a different generation.
Yeah.
But I think it will be interesting because I'm very curious now. Like now that I know Alma is against it in PDM, but she said she stood in her own capacity,
Yeah.
not as PDM. But I've also heard Venani saying he's for it. But he's never really spoken up about it. So I'm kind of curious to see. I'm even curious to know what LPM thinks of it, for example.
That would be interesting.
Wow,
yes,
yeah. I at this point, I just want to identify who my allies are, who my fighters are, as I call them. I want to know who my fighters are and who my lack of another word, better word, enemies are.
Juan Tosa Jaranguru sent me this message very early morning. It's obviously something that goes around, and it's about abortion. It says, amazing how people who weren't aborted are now calling for it to be legalized.
Elementary, but anyway.
I believe the most famous child in the world whose mother tried to abort him and did not
No,
end
it was
up
not true.
aborting him. What? Who?
Are you going to say Trump?
No.
Oh, all right.
No, I wasn't meaning Trump.
No, because there is a thing about Trump's
but
mother
that's,
saying.
but that's just trolling.
Yeah.
That is not true. But the most famous child whose mother tried to abort him and could not abort him, and who became extremely famous today, is Ronaldo.
Which one? Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Okay, and
I'm just saying.
That's 1 in 7 billion.
I know. and he keeps on making fun of his mother. He can say, "Yeah, you wanted to abort me, huh? Now today, I'm looking after you, and I'm looking after all of you sitting here around this table.
Yes.
Mommy tried to abort me. So it's kind of a running joke in the
family.
Ronaldo family. So
Okay, let's read comments.
yeah.
Simon Amushira, talking about LPM. Did you invite the Honorable Swart Boy? Honorable Swart Boy said he does not want to come to this. I'm just playing, guys. Davu Nunyango, since we live in a country that seems to not be open to legalizing abortion, can we try and advocate to health and sex education and arm our girls with contraceptives to prevent pregnancies?
yeah. At this point, we just want to put our heads in the sand. None of it is happening.
Guys, our girls are not getting pregnant on their own.
Yeah.
We need to have these conversations with our boys as well.
No, but
Exactly.
but I think this person just means both, because if you're not even having condoms in schools, in high schools, like kids are not having sex, kids are having sex.
44
Hey,
plus.
don't say such things. Come on, what about Ronaldo? What's a good to say about Ronaldo? Paulus Pendapala Monyekele. Bason, you are right. Windhoek might also display a number of positive cases. Should they start doing mass testing, at least people in Walvis Bay are brave to come out for testing. And you guys, your status aren't known.
Yeah, no, very true.
Who's fooling who?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Very right.
Denzel Spiegel, some of us only wear masks because it's winter.
Yeah.
Actually, I enjoy wearing the mask because I can walk around talking to myself and nobody looks at me weird. No, because nobody can see your mouth most. I'm having a conversation or singing even. Just driving by, nobody can really.
Also, my mask also helps me in. I notice that when I walk down the street or when I'm walking into a shop, obviously there are certain people that you don't feel, you don't have the energy to speak to them right now. And you see them coming. But you can clearly see this person is not recognizing you.
Yep.
Because you have your mask on. And I'm just walking by and say, "Ay, dankie toch." He did not recognize me. So the masks help. If you owe people money or
No, people still recognize.
if you don't want to talk to someone.
People that know me recognize me, but I don't get hit on as much. So there's,
Yeah, we don't
I
see.
guess there's
We don't see the pretty so the mascaras.
there's a silver lining there.
Lupi Dilimeke.
You must stop wearing your mask.
No,
Cabas.
no, trust
No,
me.
I'm telling you.
Hello,
actually love it.
I don't even want to go to the shops because the people are panic buying alcohol. Yesterday was so bad, so imagine today.
That's not panic buying. Mensen het geld gekregen.
Yeah.
Was het
that's
gepay?
That's it. Mensen het gepay.
Holla.
Alana Greenwood van die boeg. But what made mass testing a must in Walvis Bay is the fact that they were infecting each other and the local community started getting sick. 22 cases are travel related and in isolation facilities already.
Well, there was a guy at 77.
Ooh, 77. I can't wait for that 77 song to come out. Everything becomes a song most these days.
So
Abiatar
apparently this guy. Oh no, Elias.
Apparently, wat jy wil weer kinders.
Apparently this guy. Apparently this 77 guy. He had to be manhandled by 15 police officers
Yeah, because he didn't want to be
because he
swabbed.
didn't want to be tested.
Yeah.
It's him. En die man reg in sy kop.
Hy soek nie duidelik in sy neusiekamera.
No, he's been arrested. No, he's not even
not getting
resisting arrest.
Yeah. But the test.
You're under arrest. Yeah, no, thank you. When the testing came, die man het dit verloor.
That thing is like this long. And it has to be shoved
yeah.
up your nose.
Nate, please don't show us those things. Just go to the clinic. The test is fine.
My journalists have been tested. They will tell you.
Yeah.
It's niet lekker, nee.
Yeah. I mean, comments, please, man. Morning crew, you guys are still following updates of COVID-19. I was doing a certificate in updates. Now I graduated. For now, I tell myself it is what it is. That is sad. And Davu Nunyango, the only thing that will change the mindset is when they see symptomatic patients and possibly if we report a death.
Yeah.
As Namibian deaths will be personal.
Yeah.
We have a small population.
I don't even think one death. Namibians, it takes a while for things to kick in. You know, this is a sad reality. I think one death will mourn and then it will be back to like Makiti Lieva again.
And guys, you know, this is the thing that I keep on asking people who advocate for borders to be opened immediately. I'm obviously completely against the opening up of the borders, and I was asking on our residential WhatsApp group the other day, and this guy obviously advocates for the opening up of borders. I say, okay, do you have a mother and a father? Do you still have both your parents?
Yeah.
Say, yeah. Okay, now let's say your father and your mother goes to a shop and they run into some tourists who are here, can be from any country, and there's credible evidence that your mother and your father contracted COVID-19 through contact that they had in this specific shop from these tourists, and you lose your parents. Are you willing to stand for that? Couldn't answer me.
No, but like.
But can we stop making it a tourist thing? I mean, there's now
'cause
communal infection.
That's what I wanted to say, because your mother and father can get infected from the cashier at the shop
Guys, I do understand.
or the security guy.
Yeah, it's no
Or
longer a
me.
tourist problem.
Yeah.
I do understand that, but then again, we can try and be oblivious about the fact that if we do open our borders unlimited, that there's going to be even mass infection.
Well, no country would ever open their borders unlimited. Let's just get that out of the way.
At this point in time, everybody's still trying to wrap their heads
Yes.
around this.
Even if they
this
open, there will be
pandemic.
obviously the mandatory 2 weeks and everything. But I think we need to change our mindsets because it's no longer tourists infecting us. We're infecting each other.
No, the virus is already here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's flu season.
Yes.
So,
It's here. All I'm just saying is that if, like we say, as long as it's not opened unlimited for now, because it can be the repercussions for us in this country of being infected.
so what? Like, so the tourists will bring in more of the virus,
Of course, there will be more infections.
but the
more
virus
tourists.
is already here. Neville, how many times in your day, like even just in your day to day, do you bump into tourists?
Cubase, I don't think perhaps now I've bumped into any tourists.
Yes, of course they are
obviously.
not here now.
Of course they're
Yes.
not here.
Yeah.
But let's say we're opening up our borders with South Africa.
Yes.
Let's just take South Africa.
Yeah.
And we have an influx of 20,000 South Africans who come into this country. Okay?
They come all at the same time, what?
I mean, whether they come and go over a course period of 2 or 3 months, there will be multiple infections. As much as we are infecting each other here, I do believe the process or the pace of infection amongst us now is slower compared to when we have an influx of people who might be COVID-19 positive who come into our country.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I disagree.
Yes, no.
Ja,
Dis hoe ek voel.
ek verstaan dis
Ja,
hoe jy voel,
en ek
ja.
verstaan jou ook.
Maar ek
Verstaan
stem
jou
saam,
ook. That's all right.
Erongo region is like a jealous ex-girlfriend causing havoc. It's not me, it's not my handwriting. That's Mr. David Pinkernel.
Pink Mel.
It's Pinkernel. Is it Pinkernel? Julle boere sê mos
Pinkernel.
ja, Pinkernel.
Ja.
Felicity Gontes, Luderitz, hulle kan my aflei in Keetmans. Ek gaan nie saam nie. Want Alana Greenwood was saying, hulle wil nie worry, hulle sal maak dat ons hulle teruggee vir Suid-Afrika. Hey.
Laat hierdie boegters ophou nee. Because when we poke fun at these boegters, go, hey, ons is boegters. Los die bynaars.
They're taking pot shots at the
They're
bynaars.
taking pot shots at bynaars.
And look who joins us again this morning. Mutatio Carstens, it's been a while. Is she nog een Aminus? Lockdown is lang al voorbij. Why aren't you back? Anyway, he says, Moro crew, I'm back and I'm out of quarantine. Namibia, we are going to be fine.
Who's this?
Do what you were supposed to do.
Okay.
Mutatio Carstens. Yeah. So one of our regulars.
Regulars.
Philly Shatimwene, right? The fact that our minister is labeling people of Walfish Bay is sad, right? There is an inherent risk for the town being a harbor town. All we need to mitigate the risk, and people in power should do their part apart from testing and reporting.
But why do people in Walfish Bay want to be coddled? This is what I don't understand. If you are being irresponsible and you're not listening, it's then if the minister says it, it's just a fact. You understand? This is the thing with us. We don't like to self-reflect. We don't like responsibility.
No, I think the point that the person was trying to make is, I mean, you're labeling Walfish Bay as if the rest of the country is adhering to the rules.
The word labeled, the headline literally says, Walfish Bay residents don't listen.
Yeah, but the whole Namibian nation is not listening.
But
the
the focus is right now
focus
is in
on
Walfish Bay. That's in lockdown right now.
Yes.
Because of the numbers of cases that are coming from there.
Yeah.
You understand? So you have to be more strict there. You understand? And not to say that we're excused, obviously not. But I'm saying it's not a fact. Even we've come in the studio and we've admitted that if would we have survived any other way? With just the care we've been taking,
No.
and we've all said no.
We would not
That is
have
a personal
survived, yes.
responsibility.
Yes.
I know I'm not doing enough to protect myself.
Yes.
If I get it, and the minister says, "Well, you were bound to get it. You haven't been taking care of your," I'm not going to say, "Well, stop giving me labels." I'm going to own it because it is
Yeah.
the truth. It's the truth, guys. Don't get sensitive. It's the truth.
It's almost like, you know what, you
Call out the whole nation. Don't just call out Walfish Bay.
Walfish Bay is the issue right now.
You sit with
then
your three
isn't-
kids.
yeah.
You sit with your three kids. One of them did something wrong. And you address it with him. And he says, yeah, but mommy, daddy, But the other two, they are also, why you say, no. I'm talking to you now.
Yes.
You.
The others
this
I will
issue,
get to, but
I
now
will
it's
get
about
to.
you.
No, listen. This is the same crime that they committed, all right? Listen here. These kids are running around the house, causing havoc. And they say the kinders, Moenie en die huis rond hardloop nie. One of you, and then one of them bumps and breaks something. You're not just going to scold him for running around the house. Hulle word almal geskel, especially Jay, wat die ding gebreek het. Want kyk nou, waar's Angela? This is what's coming to you if you don't stop. If you single them out, now even us who are not wearing masks are here. It's like, Walvis Base mense wil nie luister nie.
No. I think we're cherry picking because the country as a whole not taking responsibility, collective responsibility has been addressed.
Yes.
When?
But at this COVID-19, Shangula has been saying the Namibians are not doing enough. It's really tune in.
Okay.
He says it quite a bit.
I don't really listen that much, so I can't
maybe
argue
that's
with you,
why he hasn't given everybody a pass. We have been reprimanded before,
Yeah.
but right now it's about Walfish Bay. Understandably, they're trying to lift the lockdown in the Rongo region so that you can kind of go back to or catch up with stage 4 or going to stage 4 with the rest of the country. But it's not going to happen if we continue reporting cases there. And a lot of it is simply negligence.
And
there is a level of negligence.
So for practicality's purposes, when we start seeing a spike in Mariental, we're also going to start, calling out the Mariental residents.
Well, if Mariental residents are not doing what they need to do.
Or in Windhoek, we all know.
Yes.
Or only going to call out Windhoek at that point in time.
Yes, if Windhoek is not doing what it needs to do. You need to remember that Walfish Bay is literally being called the epicenter at this point.
Just because the virus is like, that's where it's...
But it's from there as
blooming
well.
from.
But it's from there as well. I'm just saying it's like nobody needs to be coddled. And that's also saying, I'm not saying I've been doing a better job, but I'm saying, can we stop coddling each other? We aren't doing enough. Let's just accept that. And if the call is right now for Walfish Bay, just take, I'm sure, I'm not in Walfish Bay, but I'm sure as a binary, you can step out of your house and see that people are not doing it.
I know the people of Walfish Bay are saying the people of Walfish Bay are not listening.
They just don't want the ministers to say it.
Yes.
Yeah,
because they
just
want
don't.
to be coddled.
Now you're putting a target on our back. En almal is Walvis Bay se bloody skuld want julle is promiscuous en julle wil nie luister nie.
I was talking to a brother-in-law of mine there in Walfish Bay.
Yeah.
Stays in Narraville. And I spoke to him early in the week and I said, hey, Swara, it seems like we're not going to be seeing each other the rest of the year. Say, never. Here in Walvis Bay, the people are not listening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kom check hoe lyk hierdie strate hier in Narraville hierso. Not Kuiseput.
Yeah, Narraville, yeah.
He talked about Narraville. Kom check hoe lyk hierdie strate hierso. Die mense worry nie.
Yeah.
So if they say it themselves,
They just don't want the ministers to say
then yeah.
Yeah, no, don't call us out.
Yeah.
You are not doing your job. Yeah. So don't call us out. All right, maybe let's read a few more comments. Waar was het? Jeanette Fourie. Thank you, Maria. Tell Neville we are self-infecting now. Tourists are being tested and must be negative before arrival, whereby majority Namibians has not even been tested. Thank you, Cubase, for disagreeing with Neville's
Yeah.
Basson. He
Jeanette,
must be on...
Jeanette, moenie worry nie. We will gradually open the borders.
You're on talk this morning, says Willem Bolly David. The whole of Trustco must undergo mass testing so we see, because this mild cough of Maria is worrisome.
You know, I've been trying to sneeze for the past 10 minutes and it's just not happening. So it's just there. It's festering.
I'm telling you guys, Maria sits here next to me like,
Look, I want to sneeze. I need to release. But it's not coming. So that my nose is even blocked. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm just in a poor state today.
Yeah.
Koffie has this German snuff.
Sniff.
Sniff.
Yes.
Nee, is nga. Is baie nga.
It's all right.
Luister, girlfriend.
Koffie, jy moet nie weer van Neville saamvat as jy iewers gaan nie.
Luister.
Neville het nie filters nie.
It's snuff, nee? Sniff. There's a Bayern Munich sticker on it. Okay? So if you...
That's not what soccer like. That means
Yeah.
anything.
It
Yeah.
just
Oh, Bayern
opens up
Munich.
your nostrils. Telling you.
Let me just try.
Ja, gaan nie net aan 'n plek asseblief.
Okay. Ndabu Nunyango. What did I know? I can't. You're lucky I couldn't see the name from here. Anyway, being someone who is an NHS worker and having been subjected to a COVID-19 test, it's not as painful as people make it out to be. It's more uncomfortable than it is painful. I think the length of the test swab is what intimidated and frightens people. If you need testing, please go.
Yeah.
Assembly.
Okay.
Yeah. This virus has no borders, Neville.
There's another angle to it.
Yeah. Tonino Haskell.
Oh, Tony.
Steek Neville sy bles weg onder die beanie.
Hey, Tony. Hey, line man. Line.
Vra hom asseblief.
As he bonte hevel hierso nie.
Paul Denny says Minister of Finance or Bond needs to intervene. Investors in Project Million are suffering and Corona has made it worse. What if someone dies and he or she has invested her money? Our government isn't serious at all.
Wow. Okay.
Man, it's a hustle, yo.
Yeah.
So,
Don't knock a nigga hustle.
Yeah.
Gregory Parker Monde. Maria, what happened to Namibia? One nation, and it all started when the borders was all opened and later closed. Okay, you lost me somewhere
Yeah, I
there.
also don't really understand. The border was never open and closed. The border has remained closed, but of course they allow people to come in, like Namibia, returning Namibians,
and essential goods.
and essential goods.
Raymond Basson says, Maria Puma balsam will work.
Yeah.
Ask
Yeah,
Neville, he should have some.
Never. As far as Puma.
Ek sal jou gee.
Yeah, sharp.
Ek sal jou gee.
Yes, that was
In my cupboard,
Yeah.
I get Vicks daar so.
Yeah.
Maar
Okay,
dit so.
real quick. Pay the boss.
Ai.
Completely forgot about
Yes.
that.
Let's
Actually, I haven't read the
Thank
story.
you, Kiwis.
I haven't read the story, so maybe you just give background.
Okay. Yeah. Yesterday morning's headline in the Namibian newspaper. Obviously, we got the headline on Wednesday evening.
Night, yes, or the way they give the headline.
Yeah. So we just saw this banner that says "Pay the Boss," and under that, basically just describes that James Hatwikulupi gave instructions to lawyer Maren de Klerk to pay the boss.
No, Amma is visibus.
Wie's die baas? So now, obviously the rest of the article is blurred, so you can't see the article. So on Wednesday night,
So katutura
everybody
groot winkel.
Ek sê ouens, no, die goede kom uit. Die goede kom uit. James het gesê, pay the boss. So we read the article yesterday, and the article referred to Saki Shangala is the boss that James Hatwikulupi
Was talking about,
instructed
yeah.
Maren de Klerk to pay. So it's a bit of jealous kinderbekke van Namibia, ne? Yeah, you people who like
deel van
stories.
Discord.
I don't like these stories, Maria. So I knew you were looking for another name, boss.
Yes.
I know it. I know it. Jealous ali dai naam kry nie. It's not happening.
But that headline, that's what the headline was meant to do. To get you guys to run,
Sensationalization.
get you guys to run wild with it. Oh, the boss. He
boss,
combat.
he combat.
And anticlimactic when you read it.
Come on, boy.
Saki.
Saki is not the boss.
Yeah.
But okay. On a serious note, guys.
So, how, sorry, where did they see this pay the boss? Was it emails that were revealed?
Yeah.
Or-
It was emails. So,
Is Meren still in South Africa?
yeah,
As far
according
as-
to the
as-
article.
Maybe it's in Australia. No?
No. The article says.
Ons ken nie eens wat ek sê hierdie mense wat in Suid-Afrika hulle gaan mos Australië toe.
Ja, toch.
Hierdie boere.
Hoeveel is 'n ticket Australia?
Australia.
Kaartjie, ek vlieg, ek gaan.
But guys, come on, man. In my humble view, James Hatwikulupi and Saki Shangala is on equal level when it comes to the shareholding or seniority in this top 6.
I agree.
In the fish rod.
So there's no way why would he refer to Saki Shangala as the boss?
Why is it? Because he's talking to
To Maren.
Maren. He's talking to Maren. So if it's Basmos, like as in maybe it could be just the portfolio ministry.
Okay.
Or Saki is also Maren's because he's a client of his, you understand, and they've done work together.
Yeah.
So it could be, you have to look at who he's talking to. Like I don't think he will tell Fiti, if he's talking to Fiti, he'll call Saki the boss.
Yeah.
You understand? Or if he's talking to SR, you will call Saki the boss.
Yeah.
It depends. I think context is important. I don't think it's that far-fetched for James to call Saki a boss to Miran. Am I saying it correct? Miran, yeah. I don't think it's that far-fetched.
So Saki is the boss.
No, I'm not saying Saki is the
not
boss.
the boss.
I'm saying it's not
refer to him
far-fetched.
as boss.
Not far-fetched.
It's
I don't think it's far-fetched.
I'm poking here, man.
But why poking what? I just said my position. I don't think it's far-fetched.
He wants you to change it. Change your position.
No, because you guys, people are obviously gunning for number one.
Yeah.
You know?
They must stop.
Yeah. Well, you're part of that squad. What are you saying?
Hello,
Hello. You were disappointed at Vasaki. Now you're even arguing that Kani Saki and Saki is ni bas.
Never.
Listen here. Number one has nothing to do with fish rod, guys.
Yeah.
Number one only has to answer.
If
for
we
that.
can accept that, we can just move on.
Yes,
You
we
know?
accept it.
He
Not
also
us
has
in
questions
studio.
that he has to answer.
Not us in studio. I think the party has a lot to answer to.
Number one also has questions he must answer.
What's if you were asking him a question, what would you ask him?
What were you talking to that guy about that you said was none of our business? In
But
our
that's not-
house.
But that's not fish rod related.
No, but that's what I said. He's got nothing to do with fish rod. He's got other
He's
questions
got
to answer.
other tears. He's got
Fish
other
rod
questions.
is demons is a good geweest.
This one is like whispering, yeah, but he must also answer.
Yeah, since we all want to be disruptive, most we can all be swart boy.
Toch niet.
Ja. Okay, Gideon Brits, Neville, hier in Rehoboth is hetzelfde. Baie worry nie oor masks nie. Hulle trek dit uit ding aan die uitding is nie. On a serious note, mass testing to kick off in Narrabul today, I think. Before that one disappeared, yeah. Kom ek lees, kom ons sê 3. Who's number? Clarity, please. Who's number 1? If you don't know that by now, then...
If you don't know.
Bridget Leipert says, julle weet soos julle daar sit, Saki is not the boss. Saki is not the boss. The boss is the boss. Okay. Okay, maybe you have information that we are not privy to. If you do, please share.
It's
Please share.
Yeah.
This is where I put on my mask also now. Yeah. Yeah.
How serious.
The stories you people are talking here, ne? I'm not part of this. Maria, you and your minions, ne? Ek is moeg.
Maria, Timothy is saying, Maria, get yourself a Vicks inhaler. It works well.
Somebody's even saying I should leave the studio, please. Her condition is really worrisome. She should lead by example.
Come on, Maria, go to self-isolation now.
You're very correct, Panduleni. I think the only reason I'm still here is because mine is a wet cough, not a dry one. But yeah, I shouldn't be here. Very correct. But I'm here nonetheless. So let us finish the show.
Maar jy gaan nou huis toe, ne? After this.
I can't be at home, guys, no.
Okay.
Not after payday. The messages are saying, well, that's wala.
Check my Pau Denny. Anyone with common sense will realize the boss is even older than your mother. You guys should do stand-up comedy, guys. Some of you guys. I would actually pay to come watch your shows. Excel. Really, I will spend money. Gregory Pakamonde, Neville, Passie Puma for Maria. So, let's say, the grip break.
Asseblief, man.
Asseblief. All right, guys, let's be out of here, man.
You don't take
Mr. Freda, what's up for the weekend?
You don't take the annual flu shot.
I don't take any of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Die goed. Those things, those Bill Gates things. I don't do them.
Maria, stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been Maria, I've been taking if there's now one person in my family who gets the flu bad, it's me.
I take Corenza C.
And for the last 5 years, I've been taking the flu shot now for 5 years. It's the first time in my entire life that I don't get sick.
You've just weakened your immune now.
No, it's fine. It's just terrible. I can't. Having the flu the way that I get it for 3-4 days, my wife literally quarantines me in the room. She doesn't even come in there. I don't. It's just a terrible feeling I get when I get the flu. Maar anyway.
Nee, dankie, ek wil nie.
Okay.
Ek gaan maar vra wie is number 1? Who is this number 1 that you are talking about?
Tuna.
What's up for the weekend, guys? Maria, wacht.
Julle praat nie oor my president son.
Who says we're talking about your president?
Julle praat nie oor my president.
Leave us alone, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's for the weekend?
Who president of the Me Too movement? What president are you talking about here? We're not talking about any president.
Huh?
Okay.
No, Akaba. Slender will be tolerated on this show. Yeah. All right, sharp.
All right, what's up for the weekend, guys?
Yeah, I've got things lined up, just my usuals. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm also having a gender reveal. My cousin.
Agenda?
A gender reveal party.
Oh, aye.
250, no,
What is
No. It's gonna be like
50 people.
no, like a handful, like 5 people.
Is there a difference between a gender reveal party and a baby shower?
Yes. So I'm the only person that knows their gender right now. They don't know. So now they're gonna find out with very close family and friends what their gender is.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't tell us now
Yeah. No, I can't.
because they're listening to you.
But I'm excited. It's their first child, so it doesn't really matter. It's both of them the first child. So it doesn't really matter. They got married last year in December, and she's now 3 months pregnant. So yeah.
Imagine if she didn't know she was having twins. And you
No, it's
found
definitely not twins.
out. And you found out you're having both.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl.
Yeah, it's
All
definitely
right, Neville,
not
wat
twins,
maak jy die naweek?
Luister, ek nee. This afternoon, I'm getting into a bakkie. Nee. Ek gaan jag met boere. Ja.
Jou van skiet, ne?
Ja, en julle nee.
I want to have us to have a discussion about that because I actually don't like that, eh?
En julle nee.
Men who like to shoot?
Yeah, hunters.
Why?
Why?
Principally, I can't.
You must vegetarian.
No, I'm pescatarian.
You only eat fish.
But that's not even it. It's not even that. It's just, even this trophy hunting, I know you glorify it, but gosh.
I don't glorify trophy hunting.
But you always talk about it.
No.
It's a business.
It's a business.
The money.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think
But
it's
I
a
hunt.
principled business.
I hunt
No, it is.
for food. What I shoot, I eat. It's not as much as there's fun around it, but what we shoot,
Listen.
we eat.
The
Yes,
tro-
I understand, but it's that thrill of hunting. Yeah, I don't understand that. That's something I don't understand. I'm
Yeah.
like whatever. I don't understand.
You asked me for T-bone steak last week.
Where you think it
You're
came
not
from?
getting
Come on. Come on, where you think it came
No,
from?
I don't want. I don't.
Exhale.
Ek soek jou T-bone. Soek jou T-bone. Al wat ek soek is die zebra se skin. Laat ek my mat maak. Ek soek die T-bone.
Okay, you have to shoot a zebra.
No, I don't have to shoot anything.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I still have to then shoot the zebra. Or must I?
But you get a thrill from shooting this is what I'm talking about.
What, but why can't I enjoy my...
Yeah.
Why can't I enjoy it?
No, you can enjoy it. I don't get it.
You don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get how you can have fun shooting an animal.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you shoot an animal for the sake of just killing,
Like the trophy hunter.
like trophy hunting, that for me, I don't get that either. You understand? But it's a booming business all over the world globally. Trophy hunting is not my thing, but hunting, I love hunting because once a year or twice a year, we hunt
You
for
must hunt the real African way with the
bow and arrow.
yes, yeah.
We'll be
The
stalking.
guns.
No, we'll be stalking. Yeah, no. So no, I'm going on a hunting trip this afternoon. So until Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to that. A few guys.
Sal jy ten minste die keer boere word saambring?
Nee, Sally. Man and say pan.
Who are you going with?
Ek sê
Lats?
julle Antler.
I know he's
Lats can't shoot, no?
no, he can shoot. Yeah, he's a good shooter.
Yeah, he's short. He should be
Yeah,
able to shoot.
But
Come on, he's short. He should
Saldi-
be able to shoot.
No, I mean, there's that complex.
Come on, he's you're close. His center of gravity is lower.
Just there's more stability, is what I'm saying. They also made the best soldiers. I heard short people made very good soldiers. Yeah, Mos. She can duck and dive. Very nice. The ground is not too far from you.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, selke goed. Anyway, guys, have a lovely Friday weekend. And take care. Social distance as we preach everything.
What do you hunt, Neville? Rabbits, come on. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, guys, enjoy the weekend. You can't shoot a rabbit. That is just a waste.
It's a cute little thing.
It's good meat. Love rabbit
Yeah,
meat.
the meat is. This was Jagal's place. Jagal's place is by like.
Yeah. Creep.
Yes, it's called creep.
Yeah. Call it creep.
All right, guys, enjoy the weekend, and your civic duty. Don't forget it. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect those around you. Ons check julle weer maandag. 'n bietjie later is Kofi en Tate Naones are live also on the hour. That's between 12 and 1 on Informanté Radio. So check that out.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning